Yeah, the in-house announcers are announcing both teams, which hasn't been really done this entire game.
Day.
Yes, this entire day.
I would do it fast, like quickly, on timeouts. Well, mostly on the feed. I've been on the stream most of the day.
I would really try to do it fast, but
this is the final.
This is the final.
It needs to. These players need to be given their due. They've worked so hard. They've played so many games in a row. I was just told that it's no longer a 40-minute final, that both teams have said 20 minutes.
They've said 20 minutes. But it is 9:30 at night, and people need to go home. And North Central is from all the areas of the north. And I don't know if you are from Ontario at home. The northern,
you're at home, yeah.
The northern area of Ontario is quite vast. And I do know that Timmins is really far, and Nipissing is also really far, and I think some people need to either go home and go home to sleep, so they can drive home tomorrow. But North Central Ontario Roller Derby making it to the final game of the Fresh tournament is incredible.
Against Our Ladies of Pain from your neck of the woods, your league.
I don't know anything about
you said
Royal City Roller Derby. I know that they wear blue. I mean, at least Our Ladies of Pain wear blue.
They do wear blue. They've got, I gotta say, they've got wicked uniforms. I've always admired Royal City, all the Royal City teams' uniforms. I even looked up the artist on like Wikipedia.
Seth.
Yeah.
Seth is an incredible human.
I said, who does this stuff? This is amazing.
Seth and his wife are both incredible people. Seth's wife, I am the worst person for not remembering her name, but she was involved in roller derby in the first year that I was involved with Royal City. Unfortunately, she suggested that her husband help out with some of the logos, and Royal City has reaped the benefits ever since.
Oh, big hit.
All of the logos for Royal City, any logo you've seen, except for one that we won't talk about because we shouldn't talk about, have been created and designed by Seth. And if you don't know Seth, Seth is a illustrator and writer of comic books or graphic novels, if you will. You can pick them up at any graphic novel place, and I'm pretty sure you can pick them out of Chapters.
You mean a comic book store?
I mean, yes, a comic book store. That's what I know it as well.
Oh, what's going on? It's like a kata.
Yeah, there's some people over in the crowd cheering for their team, which is strange.
Yeah, this is a chant that's going on.
It's
Our
strange.
Ladies of Pain and their fans chanting back and forth in some kind of strange mating call.
It is a mating call. It's also strange that people from their own league would be excited about their own teams.
Why is that strange? It's a beautiful thing.
I agree.
North Central Roller Derby probably have less fans here. That is the challenge of being far away.
It is, but
and being on a composite team too.
I can guarantee North Central has a lot of fans at home tuning in, and they're very excited about North Central Roller Derby's advancement through this tournament.
Okay, shout out to North Central Roller Derby fans. If you can show your love on Twitter, hashtag FNF Derby 2018. If you couldn't make it here today, they need you.
They do.
Okay. And those floor announcers you hear are Double T and Bubbles. Great defense by Our Ladies of Pain. Who is that jammer? 515. Whose roster do I have? Nope, you have that one.
Tough as Bales doing it work.
Oh, Tough as Bales. You talk. I'll stop. I'm excited.
Tough as Bales doing work for North and Central Roller Derby. I thought someone was given a lead, but I'm incorrect. Someone was given a penalty. There still is no lead jam in this game, and it's been 40 seconds into this jam. Tough as Bales gets lead jammer for North Central Roller Derby.
So for the games that I've announced, that's the longest I've seen the blockers hold jammers back. That's the longest it's been since the longest it took a jammer to get through for their initial pass.
Well, that's great. The fact that new skaters are able to impede jammers from getting lead for 40 seconds and stop them from scoring. Well, unfortunately, North Central scored 4 despite my comments, but to set up good, sound defensive walls to try and slow down the scoring passes is incredible. I've been involved in this sport for almost 10 years. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't even know. It's been so long I don't even know. I think next year is 10 years for me. I remember when rookie skaters can barely stand on their feet.
Oh, she stayed in. Yeah, keep talking.
And now they're executing offensive plays like they are right now, springing jammers for Our Ladies of Pain Seabiscuit taking the outside.
I just want to appreciate both jammers right here. Rathwell first going through, and then Seabiscuit basically running. She's doing it right there, running on her skates. Oh my goodness, my first year, I could barely stand on my skates, and these jammers are running on their wheels. I mean, I can do that now-ish. But like, this is 5 years in.
4-4.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this roller derby today.
North Central with another 4 points. North Central 8.
Shout out to Nicole Fleming. North and Central fan. See, they're going to start tweeting.
There you go. North Central roller derby fans, tune in, send your tweets. Tell me we're pronouncing names wrong.
Yeah, do that.
Anything. Actually, don't do that. I think people need to relax a bit about their names. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit.
Okay, a good wall set up by Our Ladies of Pain here, but that doesn't matter. Both jammers out at almost the same time. Looks like Whiplash is out first. No, wait, hang on. I can't see that jammer.
They gave it to Whiplash. I think Olivia's Wild came out second.
Oh, calling it. How many
Both
points
jammers may have scored points, and it was 2-3, I believe.
Yeah. I'm not used to seeing the thumb come out.
Yeah, the thumb 3 is strange. I ref myself, and throwing up the thumb means they got the jammer point.
Yeah.
Usually.
In a lot of cultures, this is 3 though. The 2 fingers and thumb.
I know. My hands don't do things that they should.
This is more comfortable though. Do this. Do 3 fingers, and then do the 2 fingers and the thumb.
I literally can't do it.
Can't do it. He's got a weird finger.
I do. I have some weird fingers.
Crumpled up hands. All right, some good blocking. Who is that? Number 15. I can't even figure out the team here. Goldie Blocks. Oh, aptly named Goldie Blocks.
Doesn't matter.
Mazel Tov cocktail through
Mazel
first.
Tov cocktail. I want to ask
Mazel. Is it Mazel or Mazel?
Mazel Tov, for sure. Mazel Tov.
It should be. Terrible Tara, just sneaking in there, sneaking by.
I want to ask her if her name is from the TV show Venture Brothers. If you're at home and you know Venture Brothers, you know what I'm talking about. There's a character called Mazel Tov cocktail.
Or it could just be a Mazel Tov cocktail.
It could be a Mazel Tov cocktail, this is very true. But I'm hoping that it's named after...
No, Molotov. Sorry, Molotov.
Molotov cocktail, yeah.
Molotov cocktail. So, okay,
that's what I meant to say.
That's what you meant to say too? Oh, so it's still... Okay. Because I said Mazel Tov.
I know you did.
Yeah.
And you corrected me.
Tongue-tied.
Thank you. I am the worst.
I corrected myself. Oh, sorry. I'm reacting to the jammer getting hit, getting blocked. Oh my God, I love this defense. To see this type of defense from a fresh team just speaks so much to the quality, the increased quality of derby around this whole country, this whole continent. Because we do have teams here from where, Ohio and Buffalo?
Buffalo. Queens Court is from Buffalo. I think that's the only American team this year.
There was an Orangeville, I think, Ohio composite team in the bubble. I seem to remember this. Oh, maybe it was Orangeville. There was an Ohio. I'm going to prove this. I've
been proven wrong so many times that I believe her.
Damn straight. Believe me. All right.
Nice
I can't
work.
even deal with
Someone is on a scoring pass and a blocker is on her own skate. I'm not sure what Seabiscuit is doing, but no one seems to care. Despite that, Our Ladies of Pain on a 10-point jam so far in this game.
Power jam is about to end. The jammer's standing. Black jammer's standing.
Yeah, I don't believe there's any lead, so this jam will go the full 2 minutes with 33 seconds left, or 32.
Oh, way to
Wow.
stay in the line.
That was close.
Violent Baudelaire. Tough as Bales. I've seen Tough as Bales jam a lot today. Well, a lot. I've seen her jam when she jams. And she is really tough as nails. Oh, I think she got nailed in the face, though.
Maybe.
Shoot.
She's definitely holding her face.
She's just going for it, though.
Generally speaking,
Use that and get through.
Generally speaking, when players hold their face, they usually
they've
been
got
hit in the face.
Touche.
I've heard otherwise, but it
Oh,
usually
Alliston in Ohio, not Orangeville. Nicole's
Nice.
paying attention. Thanks, Nicole.
Nice work.
Cheering for Mazel Tov Cocktail on Our Ladies of Pain.
Man, I love the twits. The twits is the greatest.
Lots of shout-outs to Kilmore girls. A lot of congratulations coming in. And by a lot, I mean 2.
That is a lot for Derby.
It is.
When people tune in and they speak their mind, they definitely make waves where they shouldn't. And where they should.
Olivia's Wild makes it through first. I've lost track. There she is. Who is that jammer? Number 90.
Carpet Deckham. Just
Rothwell.
crushing people. Carpet
Rothwell.
Deckham again. Yeah. If North Central Roller Derby is going to take Royal City Roller Derby, Our Ladies of Pain out, they're going to need to stop Olivia's Wild, and they just did. They got a penalty on Olivia's Wild on her scoring pass.
I'm enjoying watching Goldie Blocks today. Goldie Blocks has been doing some really great hitting. She's been making holes for a jammer. She just gets in and messes them around a little bit, just enough for a jammer to squeak through. Grand slam picked up by Rothwell.
Yeah, there's nothing better than some offensive help that squeaks you through.
Okay, Hogtown's listening to us too. We had some skaters from Cleveland
Cleveland.
as well. Yep. I'm not really good at the Twitter, but I am during this tournament. It's like the only time I really tweet. That and to yell at my municipal councilors. And the mayor of Peterborough. That's the only thing I use Twitter for.
I'm not good at the Twitter either, and I'm not good at any social media for that matter. I feel like people need to speak with each other. They should do it in person, but...
Yeah, but look, we have Sloppy Joe tweeting us from Sweden, right? Am I right?
Sloppy Joe from Sweden. Sloppy Joe has been a coach for the GTA Roller Derby for a number of years before moving to Sweden. I believe, Sloppy Joe, please don't be upset if I'm wrong, but I believe you were married to a skater, or at least you're a partner with a skater who played for Team Sweden. Swedehurt, I believe is the skater's name. And that's why you're in Sweden. And unfortunately, you're not here, and I think you should be, because Ontario Roller Derby and Canadian Roller Derby would enjoy your presence because you know the game so well.
But the cup
Thank you,
is
Sloppy
named
Joe.
after Sloppy
I
Joe,
know
which I didn't know until today.
I knew that.
I didn't even know the cup was named Sloppy.
I have a skater who still appreciates your influence, Sloppy Joe. Olivia Newcomb tells me on many occasions that you were one of the greatest coaches that she ever encountered. So I hope you appreciate that. Olivia Newcomb.
Getting some North Central love from Amanda Quibble and Boots Cats Maniac. Thanks for tweeting at us. Again, it's hashtag FNF Derby 2018. And you know what? Our Ladies of Pain fans, if you're not here, you should be tweeting at us too.
They're already here.
Yeah, they're all here.
I mean,
That's why North Central needs their Twitter friends.
No one should cheer for Our Ladies of Pain ever. I mean, they should.
Oh my God.
They should like
You just
ride
get the hole
they should
and you
ride the
keep
line
digging it.
of perfection is what they should do.
I have to say, it's been a year. I enjoyed announcing with you last year this final game. I'm enjoying it this year. I'm enjoying it better this year because I know what to expect.
Oh, good. Like, thank you.
Last year I'm like, who is this guy?
No, I know. I have a presence. I apologize for a presence.
We've got some.
Can't Stop the Olop is one of the skaters from Royal City running in front of us. Can't Stop the Olop. If you don't know what OLAP is, it's the abbreviated word for Our Ladies of Pain, OLAP. Yeah,
SSRR, cheering for North Central. Thank you. Yep.
nice one. SSRR, South Simcoe Roller Rebels, I believe is.
Yeah, the logo's here. So that's Barrie. If you're
That
not
is
familiar
Barrie.
with Ontario
South
Roller
Simcoe.
Derby, South Simcoe is Barrie.
Despite Barrie being kind of north, it is South Simcoe.
It is kind of north.
I mean, north of
Toronto. And
North
that's isn't Toronto the point around which the universe revolves?
I mean, people from
I'm
Toronto
not from
say
Toronto.
that.
I'm not from Toronto at all.
I think you
This
are.
is said sarcastically.
From
I'm
that
from the
comment, it
Maritimes.
sounds
I'm
like
a
you are.
Maritimer. No, it's said with a little bit of bitterness.
You're
But
from
I
the
love the
Maritimes.
Toronto Roller Derby. I am. We get a little bit uppity when it comes to Toronto. Like,
You would
"Ah,
appreciate my intro was hello Derby fans from around Canada and Newfoundland.
Newfoundland is not a maritime province. It is an Atlantic province. They'd be happy that you included them as well, because so often people forget about them. Hey,
No.
Newfoundland, I
Well-
love you too. That's the one province I haven't been to. I love everyone I've met from Newfoundland,
What?
except that one guy. That one guy was a jerk.
Yeah, I know I'm a jerk.
Jeez. You're from Newfoundland? You are?
Yes, I am from Newfoundland. Anyways, a little bit wild
I'm
for
such
5
an a-hole.
points. The score is now 44-32. Our Ladies of Pain in the lead slightly. Nice call off by Olivia's Wild. Olivia's Wild is a well-trained jammer. But yes, I am from Newfoundland.
I still laugh.
I only said it because that saying is from an old hockey saying from way back in the day when Newfoundland wasn't a part of Canada. So that's the only reason why I say it. And also because
get annoyed?
Newfoundland's incredible. So
My
why
mom
not
always used to
appreciate
say-
them?
I do. I said I liked every Newfoundlander I ever met, except that one guy who's obviously next to me. My mom always used to, because on the CBC things would come on, and half an hour later in Newfoundland. And one day I was like 16. I said, "Mom, that means they're earlier." She goes, "Half an hour later in Newfoundland," like it's some kind of disparaging. Mainlanders don't know what they're talking about.
No, mainlanders don't know nothing. If you're a
I
mainlander,
am one. I'm a Mainlander.
everything's by the half hour. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so you're on a broadcast now that is being heavily represented by the East Coast. No East Coast teams are here, although there was a player in this tournament I noticed called Bay of Undies, and I gotta wonder if that skater was from
Likely.
New Brunswick.
Likely
Bay of Fundy.
Likely from New Brunswick. I was recently.
Oh, I called you Sloppy Joe. Sorry, Jason. I called him Sloppy Joe. It's Sloppy
Oh.
Boggins.
Sloppy Boggins.
Still listening in Sweden. See, I don't know anything. I have no idea who you are. I'm just meeting you now. It's one-sided.
Mazel Tov Cocktail putting up some points for Our Ladies of Pain, 58-35 now. Putting work in.
Terrible Tara. Doesn't get to pick up any points in that turn. 4 points on that pass for Mazel Tov Cocktail. Cocktail. I said
It's true.
cogtail. There's no such thing as a cogtail.
I try to censor myself every day. I honestly do. I think about things and my partner says, "Don't do that," and I'm like, "You're probably right," and I don't. But
Don't knock that down.
in this context right now, if
Oh,
someone is enjoying that, that's incredible.
look at that. And then we had a blocker fall. Okay, I'm just assuming everybody at home is watching this, so
Oh,
you
no.
know what I'm reacting to.
Olivia's Wild, number 125 for Our Ladies of Pain, going into the box on a penalty. Is a power jam for North Central. This is exactly what they need right now. Picking up 5 points, bringing the score to 62-40. Our Ladies of Pain trying to find themselves on the track, playing defense.
Oh, that was an elbow. What? Oh, that was close.
Unfortunately, couldn't stop North Central Jammer, another 5 points. That's 10 points so far this jam, bringing the score closer.
Oh, nice recycling. Jammer goes down.
Nice
Trying to get a couple more points in before Our Ladies of Pain Jammer comes out of the penalty box. Another grand slam. 62-50. And Our Ladies of Pain Jammer is out of the box. Now I'm going to start announcing. I'm going to stop cheering and talking and announce. You go. Take it away.
What? No, you were doing incredible. North Central Jammer on their possibly last scoring pass. I can't tell who has lead. Someone does. North Central does have lead. They have control of this jam.
Because Olivia's Wild was in the penalty box.
Correct. Both jammers put up 4 in that. 66-54.
Okay.
Olivia's Wild trying to take the inside path. Cannot do so. North Central Roller Derby's jammer does break 3 of the prac. Unfortunately, Our Ladies of Pain cannot stop them. A big hit from 687.
687.
It's been a force. Knock to
Abbey, the last line of defense for North Central. After Our Ladies of Pain blocked that 3-wall. 3-wall, triangle, trident. What do you call that?
I'm a little more formal, so I call it brace 2-wall. Everyone at home will think
very formal.
I'm
just like, make a triangle.
I know. People call it like the pyramid or the diamond.
Pyramid's
or
good.
the
no, diamond's 4.
Or the Triforce or the whatever.
Diamond didn't last long. That was a short-lived formation.
I know. People make up things. I like form. I like a little bit of formality, even though I say dumb things. It's a brace 2-wall. Someone braces 2 people in a wall. Let's get over it.
Timeout for North Central Roller Derby.
Sloppy Joe.
Oh, we should thank the sponsors. This is the last one. Okay, so you want to do it? Here it is. I had that one ready.
Sponsors for this weekend are the Pie Commissioner, as well as Complete Energy Solutions, Magnum Fire Protection, the Ingrove
I've been
Group,
saying Ingrove. I don't know.
And the Mayflower Landscaping. All of these sponsors, I'm sure, are proud to be involved in this sport of roller derby. And if you aren't a sponsor out there, you should try and help out some kind of not-for-profit organization like Hogtown Roller Derby is, because all of them need as much help as they can.
You mean the leagues?
Or any league.
The leagues, a lot of them choose charities too to help out. So they need help, but they're always willing to put others first. And Hogtown every year shares a portion of the proceeds of this tournament with a charity. And this year's charity is Little Rescue. That's Little RES capital Q. It is to help the growing number of turtles in the pet trade find proper homes and to educate the public.
Nice one.
All right, North Central is enjoying the lead.
Mazel Tov just getting crushed in the pack of North Central right now.
Ooh, it's tough as bales. Where's Mazel Tov? There she is. All right. What's North Central going to do?
Oh, no.
What? Another?
Someone got called in the penalty.
Oh, it's a power jam
for Our Ladies of Pain. I mean, I think Mazel Tov is on scoring pass, so this current pass means they're scoring points. But also, North Central Roller Derby's jammer should have some points in pocket, which helps out.
We'll be talking about in pocket.
Pocket
like
points?
Right now?
Pocket points mean the jammer scored points before going to the penalty box. So when the jammer exits the box, they've already scored those points. And hopefully the jammer ref needs to figure out needs to remember who they scored already and then add any points on top of that. Fortunately for Toughest Bales, they passed everyone, so it was 4.
Oh, another power jam. Mazel Tov cocktail is now going to the box.
Mic check, calling Mazel Tov on a track cut.
And there's less than 20 seconds left. That means that North Central's going to start on a power jam. A power start for North Central next jam.
Toughest bails.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, everything's good.
There's definitely a whistle. Toughest bails going in the box.
Oh, man. So we're not going to start with any jammer.
No, we're not. If you, wow, this game, Our Ladies of Pain 77, North Central Roller Derby 71. If you don't know how the rules work for jammer bounce outs, I will try to explain it to you right now. If a jammer goes to the penalty box and another jammer takes a penalty when there's time left, they bounce each other out and the other jammer serves the remaining time. In this case, I think Royal City's jammer was done their jam.
So that means it'll be a full 30-second
It'll be a
power
full
jam.
30-second power jam. Now, I'll try and backtrack here. If Royal City's jammer was in the box at the start of this jam, the jam would start with no jammers on the track, but Royal City's jammer would be released upon the first whistle. So they would be the first jammer on the track. So essentially, there'd be 29 seconds of a power jam for North Central Roller Derby. But I think the entire penalty was served by Royal City's jammer, so they get to start on a power start. I like to call them power starts. Is what I call them.
Yep, power start, power jam, power start. Makes sense. You start
if I'm wrong,
on a power
please tell
jam.
me. Tweet
Why
us.
would you call it a power jam start? That's just inefficient.
Right? That's too many words.
Yeah, fact.
It needs to be
factual.
quick. People at home need to know what you're talking about. Power start. If I'm wrong, please tweet FNM Derby 2018. Tell me I'm wrong, because I'm wrong all the time.
You're beating yourself up. Stop it.
No, I'm not. I'm ask the league I coach. I'm wrong all the time. I'm wrong so often. I'm okay with being wrong.
Good. All right, this is a long time out. What's going on? Hey, Jeff, did you want a candid shot? Jammerline magazine is here. Is it a magazine? It's a online. It's a Jammerline is here. Everybody knows Jeff. If you don't know Jeff, check out his Facebook page.
Am I to
Jammerline.
speak candidly?
Yes. This is what this is about, yeah?
Jammer. Yes. I think that I shouldn't speak. I should just not speak right now. I won't speak.
All right. Well, no, you're an announcer. You got to speak. Oh, my God. So was it a timeout first and now it's an official review? Is that what's going on?
Potentially.
It's a lot of space to fill. It's easier during the final game. There's lots to do, lots to say. This is a great game. Two wonderful teams. 77-71 for Our Ladies of Pain. It's a nail-biter.
It's
A
true.
little less than 3 minutes left.
It's true, but that was a very quick official review. That was only like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And I'm not knocking the
announcer's in
officials.
on that.
I'm not knocking the officials to begin. I think they need to take a little bit more time to talk about things because there's newer officials and just make sure everyone understands the questions being asked from captains
right.
and their coaches. But that
You're
one was,
just-
that
oh,
one
sorry.
was a normal amount of time. About 2 minutes and 45 is about the maximum you want to take. So we're hitting about 2:10 here. That's good. That's really good.
Some good blocking from North Central. What jammer is that? I mean,
Olivia's wild.
Olivia's wild.
Olivia is wild.
Okay, no packs
And
called.
a
They have to let her
multiplayer
go.
block, I believe. Yes.
Oh, yeah?
To number 20.
Jazz
228.
Mental. Jazz Mental going to the box for a multiplayer.
Olivia's-
Multiplayer is when you're kind of crossed your arms and stuff. And
Multiplayer block, yeah, is an interesting penalty because you're not supposed to create an impenetrable wall.
yeah, so if the jammer challenges the wall and you're not easily broken apart, then you can get a multiplayer.
Correct.
You can't hold hands, is what we're saying. It's not a game of Red Rover.
Unless you're in a triangle formation, which is the strange part about the penalty. But we'll not go into that penalty because I have my own thoughts.
You have
on,
issues?
I have
You have
issues.
issues?
I have issues with many penalties. I coach as well as referee.
I have no problem. Well, I
I
think
do both. I have issues with all of the above. I do my best. I try to officiate and coach fairly.
good.
Our Ladies of Pain 86. North Central Roller Derby 71. Violet Baudelaire, lead jammer, coming around and scoring pass. 1 minute, 10 seconds left, and sneaks through on the inside. 4 points scored for Violet Beauregard.
Our Ladies of Pain reforming in the front, catching that jammer. Tough as Bales. Oh, getting through, forcing her way through, and so is Violet Baudelaire. You can see the determination on their faces. I don't actually, you at home probably can't see the determination on their faces. I can.
Yeah, it's almost.
It's all about angles.
Yeah, they're calling it off, and they're mad at the ref that they weren't calling it off before they even thought about touching their hips. It's incredible how intense players get sometimes.
Hogtown Roller Derby just posted a tweet of the winners of the Sloppy Cup. It's the Sloppy Cup, right?
It is a Sloppy Cup.
From 2010 to 2018. So.
Crow Molly's Gold
that.
Miners' Daughters. That was the first inaugural year of Roller City Roller Derby in this tournament. Smash Squad, Les Bouches, Cannondalls from Capital City, RDQ 2 years in a row.
Where's that from? I remember
Roller
I announced
Derby,
one of
Quebec.
those games. Roller Derby Quebec.
And
if
Our Ladies of Pain.
If OLOP wins, that'll be a repeat.
It would be a repeat.
Second team to repeat.
Second team ever. I do wish there was a list of first place, second place, third place as well, because even if you get second doesn't mean you've done poorly, or third. I think it speaks a lot about some things about a league if they've done well in multiple years. So I wish I had a list of that. So Hogtown, if you're listening, send me a tweet or a twit with all that information. It'd be great.
Hogtown's listening. They're always listening.
I know.
If you are in the area, and that is the Toronto area, and you want to join everybody for the after party. Oh, shoot, I don't have the after party. Oh, yeah. Here it is. They're going to be at the Firkin. That's Firkin. Near Woodbine and Danforth. That's the after party. Even if you weren't here, come in and congratulate the teams, have a drink.
It's true. I would be there myself, but I arrived on a bus. I didn't drive. Clearly, I shouldn't drive ever, but I'm not driving this weekend, and I'm going back to Guelph on a bus. That the league decided to,
Oh, you guys came down together, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hashtag Fury Bus for the Furious tournaments. The Too Fresh. Anyways.
Yeah.
Our Ladies of Pain 93, North Central Roller Derby 75, 40 seconds left. This may very well be the last jam of this tournament. I hope you're excited at home, because I am. I hope both teams win.
Here's the whistle. Toughest Bales hits the back of the pack. Olivia's Wild is pushing hard.
Olivia's Wild with lead jam. Shortly followed by 515, Toughest Bales. This is incredible. Olivia's Wild needs to stay clean and gets through, scores some points. Toughest Bales also getting some points. There's still 10 seconds on the clock. Olivia's Wild looking at her bench.
Oh, she wanted to call that off, and they're saying no, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
Oh no, based on the pack definition, I believe there's a power jam for Olivia's Wild.
You are right. Now, theoretically, she could just call it off now and win the game.
She could. I hope.
I mean, they're definitely won. With 1 minute and 2 seconds left, she's looking at her bench. She's looking at her fans, and they're saying go for it.
They are saying go for it. I'm not sure why anyone would say go for it. I kind of
go big or go home. The game is over. There are 46 seconds left in the jam. She goes down. They're looking. Oh, the penalty went to Terrible Terra.
Yeah, that was quite an aggressive back block. But.
And I think that North Central's jammer. No, they're back on the track. Where'd they go? Where are they? That's it. That's a wrap. Unofficial score 107-75. If you can still hear me.
That is the game.
Our Ladies of Pain repeated.
107-75. No one would have predicted that. I certainly wouldn't or cheer for that, but they did really well. 107-105. I do think that the North Central Roller Derby Jammer, 515 Toughest Bales may have gotten their 4th penalty on that jam.
Oh.
If you're following at home, please tell me I'm wrong. If I'm wrong,
we can
please
just
let
go
me know.
over and look at that thing.
We could.
You know, the place where they keep score.
From here, it looks like someone got at least 4, at least one person.
And in these 20-minute games, 4 means you're out.
I have good peepers. 4 means
4 means
foul
you're
out.
foul out.
So if they got 4, they may have been fouled out, which means they can't return to the track. They just have to skate away.
Oh, they can't even return to the track to celebrate.
They can.
Can they?
They can return to the track to celebrate. Yes. The only time you can't return to the track to celebrate is if you're ejected for a
unsportsmanlike
hit.
I love the word egregious. It's a good word.
Egregious. Yeah.
Well, everybody.
It sounds negative. Egregious.
Sounds outrageous, but in an egregious way.
There's Mr. Beard. Mr. Beard is the greatest human ever. He's incredibly knowledgeable about the game. Mr. Beard, everyone. Also, Northern Ontario Roller Derby. All of you up there in the Northern Ontario, you're the greatest. You've developed some great skaters. Be proud of this moment. It means that you're doing the right things. Keep doing it. Keep making Derby viable in the North, because we need the North. Because winter's coming.
All right, and, okay, so Our Ladies of Pain making it to the finals, having won. This is good for you and your future teams, rep teams.
It doesn't mean anything for me. Are you kidding?
Well, this is like, you can scout this out.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I do.
This is your team's future right here. The foundation's being laid in Guelph for...
The foundation is being laid. I don't want to boast at all, but Guelph has done well.
The last 2 years.
The last few years. It's because they found an ability to foster growth within. And if you're a league out there that needs to figure out what it needs to do and how to get better, the best thing you can do is look at the people that are in your league and try and help them out. And that's pretty much that's all it takes. Don't get me wrong, it takes more time than you want. But if you actually really want it, you'll make it happen.
I just want to take this moment to acknowledge the coaches and the veteran skaters who've been putting their time into all of the fresh skaters that played today. This is not just on them. This is on you. This is a testament to your dedication and your skill and your willingness to build up your community. A pat on the back. We love you too, because none of this could happen without people mentoring and coaching and giving their time and putting that love into their league. Agreed.
And especially in the North, because many of those cities are so far away from each other. There's nothing.
Hogtown's listening.
There's nothing that that hinders a league more than distance. And North Central, whether it be for the fresh meat level or be for the more competitive with Nord, it's difficult. And bringing people together and making something happen is amazing. So North Central Roller Derby, I give a big shout out to you guys. It's a great.
So Hogtown heard us ask for the second place finishes, and they've done it. They've thank you.
They have 2011 Divas, 2012 OLLP. I'm pretty sure I coached that team. 2013 Divas, 2014 Le Bouche, 2015 Smash Squad, 2016 Our Ladies of Pain again, 2017 Smash Squad, 2018 North Central Roller Derby. That is an impressive list of roller derby leagues in Ontario.
We want to thank Hogtown for putting this together. Thank you for having us announce. I like doing this. Thank you to all of the volunteers, the sponsors. Nobody gets paid to do these things, and this is a big day. A lot of work goes into this day, a lot of work prior to it and at it. And it went off without a hitch, didn't it?
It totally did. I have a question for yourself. Do you announce a stream for other roller derby events?
I'm a floor announcer when I do.
You know what you should do?
What should I do?
And I'm not trying to I'm not trying to tell you what you need to do. I think maybe you should announce more stream events for other derby events.
Oh.
I think you're quite good.
Well, thank you.
You should do that.
I was saying earlier today how I feel so awkward at it because it's really different, and there are a lot of things I don't know, like the hand signals. That's been the plague of my existence all day. I'm learning how to read the scoreboard finally after being involved in roller derby for 5 years. I'm like, okay, what are the dots? Oh, there are dots? What?
No. You know what you should, like, I watch and listen to a lot of roller derby with live stream announcers, and all of them, I appreciate all the time they put in, but you should do it more, because I think people would appreciate you being on the feed.
Oh, thank you. And once again, I've really enjoyed announcing with you again. I hope we get to do the final again next year.
Hopefully. Maybe. I might ref next year, maybe. I don't know.
You might ref. Don't ref. Stay here with us. You're hilarious.
I'll try.
I'll be so upset. I'll be so sad you're not here. All right, man. Is this the end of our feed? I think this should be the end. It's a happy ending.
I don't know. Like, do we end now?
Last year we got cut off. Remember, we went on forever.
I know, but like they're giving out the awards.
Oh yeah.
I was cut off because I was talking beyond the awards. I was a little gushy.
You were loving life last year.
The league that I help out did well last year, and they did well this year, and it was the first time they've done well in a long time. So, if a little bit of bias comes out, then sue me.
First time they did well in a long time. Look at this. 2016, they were second place. They won it last year. They win it this year. That's 3 years of finals.
I know. There was a period of time between 2014 and 2015 when our league was going through a bit of a transition
couple of
period.
months.
And then we rediscovered the importance of
foundations,
the newest skaters, and we put our best skaters in training, the training of our newest, and that's
Hogtown has third place finishes too. Oh, you ask and you receive.
Right, 2011 OLOP, 2012 Divas, 2013 Hammer City Fresh Meat, 2014 Divas, 2015 OLOP, 2016 Highland Ritter Games, 2017-2018 was a Smash God event. But
Hogtown, you're awesome. This is all on Twitter, by the way, if you want to look at it. It's all on Twitter. #FNF Derby 2018.
It is and I know at home, if you are involved in a league that may not have a lot of people to help out, I know that a lot of their talented skaters may already be taxed in what they do voluntarily for your league. But if you put your best, most talented skaters involved in training your newest, I guarantee your league will get better no matter what. It's inevitable. You just need to have the best people training the newest people, and that's how you get better. And if you don't have that, try and figure out how to make that happen.
Okay, I hear Bubbles announcing something. Is this everyone's blocking me. The awarding of ribbons, medals?
I believe so, yeah.
Pins.
Something.
Third place,
trophies.
second place, first place.
I didn't see any trophies this year. There's usually a
little trinkets of some sort.
Yeah, a little display of something.
Well, if you look on the Smash Squad, they're wearing ribbons and buttons. Oh, and I see it on Our Lady of Pain too. And I'm sure if I could see the chests of North Central, I would see them as well. So there. God, I love this community. I love that somebody sat at home and made those ribbons. That's how they get made. They don't get ordered. No.
And also, I also hope someone bought them some drinks afterwards. Good
point.
Or the equivalent of their
they don't drink alcohol.
unwinding thing, right?
Yeah. Like a candy bar,
Right.
a package of Skittles.
Or a
I'll
smoothie
give
of
them a
some
hug.
sort.
Yeah. I'll work for hugs. No, I won't. Don't touch me, especially if you're sweaty.
I'm unfortunately always sweaty. Last week, I don't think I moved. I died. I
Oh,
died
it was
a little.
bad. Last week was
I
bad.
definitely died last week.
All right, I'm turning off my phone so I can conserve battery. If you're tweeting at us, I'll read it when I get home, and I have no microphone to answer. Thank you for joining us. Fans at home, fans that were here, you're amazing. It's people like you that drive the rest of us to do this crazy stuff. We love you. We love each other. Yep.
And just so you know at home, just to recap, Our Ladies of Pain with first place, North Central Roller Derby with second place, Montreal Roller Derby Smash Squad with third place,
And Kilmore Girls winning
Girls
the Hart
with
Trophy.
winning the Hart Trophy.
The Hart Award.
The Hart Award, yes. Incredible weekends. I am Professor Rex.
I am Breaker Thigh.
I need to get out of here.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Bye, roller derby people.
We always talk too much.